tell us about your page?
May goes modern. What does that mean? Simple. A blank canvas, a splash of color, and bold shapes.
We were all really open-minded about everything, so I think that really helped us. We kind of just went through, picked out the things that we liked.
The layout itself is great.
Thank you.
Okay, well, let's talk about some of those looks. Megan, you've got something very chic.
I love it. This was the one outfit that I saw yesterday that I thought I would wear that.
Arnaldo, I'm not getting a sense of who you are from this. I mean, this is sort of like a uniform.
I remember The Notebook, and gimmicks sort of don't work in environments like, like a runway. I just want to see more of you and have some fun with it.
Arnaldo, remember I told you to take a risk, and you didn't listen. You don't have to put on something ultra boring just to say that this is what you're going to pass by with, because that's just coasting through. You don't get a get-out-of-jail-free card. That's not what this is about.
Danielle, you chose the wrong photo. You have a great sense of style. Those other looks were so much better.
We have a bit of a problem here. You were asked to write a contributors page with individual paragraphs about each of your own personal favorites, and you didn't do that. Instead, you wrote a group paragraph. Why did you do that?
I think we thought that the whole thing had to be 30 words or less, so we were kind of off, obviously, really off on that.
As a team, we decided, no, it wasn't 30 words per person. It was a combined total.
But that wasn't the assignment, and in this case, you've ended up with a trend page, and you don't have a contributors page. So, in essence, you didn't do the assignment at all. And unfortunately, this is going to have to be a factor in our decision-making for the evening. Okay, why don't you all sit down? Excuse. I have to tell you, instant headache for me with this. There's so much going on here. The yellow, it's blinding me with a migraine almost. Why did you choose that color?
We saw a lot of white on the page, and we wanted to fill that in a little bit.
It has a high school yearbook feel about it. It's sloppy. I lose you guys. There's too much going on. All the different type treatment, the headline is bigger than your pictures, and the write-up. I don't see anything here mentioning your names or anything about you guys.
Well, should we talk a little bit about the looks? This I thought was great. You look more confident in this look. You look more comfortable. I think it's chic. Let's go on to Jason. I really like this look. I love the shoes. I love the cut of the jean, the crisp white top, the blazer. I think you've got it all going on here. Let's move on to William. Well, William. Wow. Hello. Welcome to fashion.
It's presentable, it's respectable, really well done.
This does not seem to me to be you at all. I don't know, Joe.
You get points for listening. I totally love that you listened, you covered up, you sort of got rid of the vulgarity. But at the same time, though, really, Katie, is that you?
It's not me at all. Honestly, I am the black sheep of this little fashion family here.
What does that mean?
Everyone's trying to change me. They're telling me that my cleavage shows too much, that my dresses are too tight, that I'm not fashion forward.
Who, your team is telling you
My
that?
team and this entire house.
We were trying to make her look more presentable, more professional, and she was saying that it's their fault that I looked a little bit less trashy. I don't know, I just felt thrown under the bus.
But, I have to tell you, if I need somebody on the phone to Paris to get me a dress tomorrow, if you're the sort of person that's going to let, 1, 2, or 10 people tell you not to wear something, how can I be sure that you're going to be able to get me that dress?
I'm not that person. I was completely scared, but I'm not anymore. There's going to be no one telling me what to do at this point, and it's just going to be me.
You can sit down. Thank you. Now that we've seen your work, we're going to go back to my office and decide which team has lost and who is going home. Okay, should we start with team 1?
Sure. I felt they really looked at the magazine, looked at what the pages are, looked at what the art direction is, and applied it to their own page.
They really embraced color. It's almost like they had really researched what Elle was about and
The philosophy of the magazine.
philosophy of the magazine.
Let's move on to team 3. As I said, it gave me a headache. The color is just horrific.
Awful, busy, complicated.
The style of the art direction has nothing to do with their personal style and the way they dress themselves.
I also don't walk away with this page thinking I know any more about them.
Team 2 just did not do the assignment. I just can't get around the fact that they would be so negligent when it's such a costly project. I mean, these pages cost too much just to ignore your instructions.
I agree.
All right, I know what to do.
Team 1, congratulations. You guys are the winners of this week's editorial challenge. Your page will go up on the board in the conference room. Teams 2 and 3, Anne would like to see you in her office. Follow me.
Team 2, you failed to follow directions for your contributors page. Team 3, your contributors page was an absolute, utter disaster. Chaotic, and the yellow, instant migraine. However, you were the most improved in your personal style. As a result, you have earned the right to spend another week at Elle. Congratulations. You may go now.
Thank you.
Team 2, as the weakest performers, one of you is going home. Megan, because of your layout and because you didn't follow instructions, you deserve to be in the bottom group. But you have great style and leadership potential. You get to spend another week at Elle. You can leave now. Danielle, your contributor's photo, the one you chose, was probably the most casual of all 3 of your looks, and that probably wasn't the best decision to make. Editors have to be able to make the right choices, and unfortunately, you made the wrong one. Arnaldo, there is no bigger crime in fashion than being born. You should have listened to Josie and taken more chances. Your updated looks, they were a little too safe, and they came off flat. As an editor, you can't just write about fashion. You have to embrace it. So one of you must go. Arnaldo, you're not the right fit. Please pack your desk and go.
Good luck to all of you. May the best one win. I regret not being aggressive enough with my group, not believing in myself 100%. It's a mistake that won't happen again. Today wasn't my day, but I'll live to write another day.
On Stylista, Megan unloads on Kate.
You're such a bitch.
Ashley is put on a team where all hell breaks loose.
You are evil.
The stress of the competition gets to everyone.
Walk away. I don't have to walk anywhere.
And in the end, one more Stylista is sent packing.